20 seconds to Thailand. Thailand Rob. How's it going, guys? So, for the past 5 years that I've lived here, about every other, 3 or 4 months, I'll get a question from someone asking about Thailand and being wheelchair accessible. And like in Bangkok, it's a lot more accessible than other places that I've been to. But here in Kamala, what I want to show you today was I got a question just the other day. A gentleman asked me, he says, can you take a wheelchair all the way down Kamala Beach? And my reply to him was as simple as like, no. But instead of just saying no or trying to explain the reason it's broken up into two parts with sidewalks, I'm going to go ahead today and take you down the road here. I'm going to pass, this is the Fantasy, the show Fantasy and the road Fantasy. And I'm heading north. And when I get up here, this is going to be the northern side of the beach where you would see the restaurants that I mentioned before. You'll see Lilo and the Beach Restaurant and Smile Restaurant. And I'm going to walk you down. There's two different paths that if you did have a wheelchair that you could access quite easy and be able to see most of the beach. And then maybe we'll talk about the south side. It's a little bit more difficult and not as beautiful, quite honestly, to go see, but we'll talk about that. So let's take a look. So hey, I'm down here right next to Nanook. And when you get here, if you were in a wheelchair, you can either go right, you can see this long, you can see a lot of sand too, but you can see this long path, which we'll go down first. Let's just go down this way first. So down this way, there's a lot of outdoor massage tables, and this in the main busy season is where all the jet skis and I guess canoes can be purchased. There used to be, back when we had high season, a little restaurant down here that would sell beers and stuff. Yep, there, I think it's still here. But so you can see that the paving here would be okay for any wheelchair. Now, most people that I know of, except for a few that live here, most people, they have someone with them with a wheelchair to assist them if you do get into any sand like this, or because in some of these places, like see where it's getting down here, it's getting kind of iffy. And I know they make special types of wheelchairs for beaches, but if you just have a regular wheelchair, you would probably need some assistance. But I can also tell you for sure that if you were down here and you did get stuck, there's not a soul in Thailand that wouldn't help you in your wheelchair. Now, where I just walked to is pretty much it for right now. There's not much more to see on the beach here, unless you go all the way down there, which is going to be the Cafe Del Mar type area. So, we got that. Now, let's head to the left side. Before we get down there, there is a guy that has a unique style of wheelchair that lives in Kamala, or he lives most of the time here. I don't see him that often, but when I see him, it's half motorized type wheelchair with a long extended front end. And sometimes I see him down here, but also when I've seen him on the road, when it's motorized, it seems like it goes pretty fast, like maybe 25 kilometers. You know, I don't know, it looks, it's very different. But so here, hold on, so we have this nice pavement. Oh boy, the beach is deserted today, huh? But you can go down here and there's a wheelchair access all the way down. We'll just keep going. Hello, this is the boat that we talked about. And then we go right here, which this place gets crazy at night. Okay, we got Smile Bar. Very quiet today right now. Still perfectly, hello, sabadi mai. Yep. Pepe, how is it going, sir? So we got this, and we got a little area here with some sand coming up that would probably, yeah, bog you down a little bit, and then it's cleared off again. Now the reason the sand hasn't been cleared here is because the local owners pretty much clean it every day, and as you can see right here, this place hasn't reopened yet. And then here's Lilo, which we just made a video the other day. Hello, Saudi Cap. And it's completely clear. Malu. I don't make video. Okay. So this being the south side would be the easiest access, but the question that was given to me was, can you see the whole beach from a wheelchair? And the part that gets up here, it cuts off from the other end of the beach just a little bit. So you would actually have to go into one of the restaurants, like the Mamma Mia restaurant. You can Google that if you want to get in back to a sidewalk, which is not as clean or clear or smooth as where we are right now. And here's where my friend has reopened. Her name is Maliwan. She is the one that does not like to be on camera. But the Coconut Garden has reopened. Brand new restaurant. Maliwan has come back. Hello, Maliwan. Look at the brand new restaurant. They just built this. Pretty impressive. So you got this whole place to yourself if you come down here with the big swing. Now I'm moving up here, and to my left is the police station. You can see it right over there. So if you Google the police station, you'd still have access to the beach here. And I'm gonna fast forward and go all the way up here to about where you kind of would have to stop. Okay, just give me a second. So I've just passed the police station. We're still good. We're still good with pavement here, and we're going. This is the resort of Sun Prime. Very, very, very nice resort that's very, 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 very barren right now. Right now, I think, if I remember correctly, I don't know if they still do it, but they're doing a Chang beer special where it's buy one get one free, and buy one means 80 baht, so you're getting 2 Chang beers for 80 baht, which that's literally the best deal. And yeah, again, just passing over Sun Prime here in their large vacant restaurant. Hello, and wonderful pool. Hop. So bye bye. Okay, and right here at Sun Prime is what I was talking about. Yeah, it would be difficult to go any further south from this point. But look how far we've went. We went from just all the way down there up here to the little corner of the south end. Now, if you look right where I'm pointing right there, that place is accessible to a wheelchair all the way till about, I don't know, maybe 100 meters, and then it turns back into the sand, and that's where it would become difficult. So I hope that answers your question. If you come to Kamala Beach, if you're in a wheelchair, can you access the beach? You absolutely can. Absolutely. You could hang out here at Sun Prime, hang out here down at the Smile or the boat, or on the south side. There's plenty of places to go, but don't worry. If you are here and you need assistance, there's not a Thai person that I know that wouldn't help you, like with the curbs on the streets, because the curbs, they have these high curbs. Thailand loves these high curbs, man. And these aren't the tallest ones, but they do. So guys, on that note, I hope you have a wonderful, I guess it's Tuesday now. Have a good Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Drop me some questions in the comment section and let me know if you've been over here in a wheelchair. Please put a comment in and tell everyone your story of how it was for you, what you would suggest. Bangkok's a little bit more aggressive on ramps than other places that I've been to, but I think you would be okay here in Kamala because I know, like I said, I know at least one person that lives here that lives with a wheelchair. So, have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of breath. Bye. Bye.
Oh. Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody. Don't forget that.